Hi ACU Wildcats. It's homecoming week here at ACU, which means it's time to celebrate two familiar ACU football players. Wilbur Montgomery, a running back for the Wildcats, as well as Ovi Johansson, who scored a 69-yard field goal, a world record for the Wildcats just 40 years ago. And this week on CatTrax, I sit down with Dallas Sealey, who looks to break some records for the Wildcats just like they did a few years ago. Go Wildcats. Dallas, you're from Lawton, Oklahoma. You played football, but you didn't just play football in high school. What other sports did you play?
I played baseball and basketball as well.
And which one was your favorite?
Probably baseball.
And why was that?
I was a pitcher, and I just like going out there and getting to compete every single play. It's just been my favorite sport since I was a kid.
And you had the opportunity to go play baseball at other bigger colleges, but you chose to play football here at ACU. Tell me how you made that decision.
It was going to be easier on my mom, money-wise. I got a full scholarship here. And other than that, I just came on my visit here and loved everything about the place.
ACU football travels a lot. This season, you're on the road for 6 of the games out of the 11, so you have 5 home games. What is it like being a student athlete on the road so much?
It's challenging but fun at the same time. Obviously, you're going to be missing a lot of schoolwork. So, we're obviously missing. We have 6 road games, so we're missing 6 Fridays. Luckily for me, I only have 1 class on Friday, so it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday I have 1 class, so it's real easy for me to just make up that 1 class. For other people, it might be harder. But the fun part about it is just traveling with your teammates, long bus rides. The hotel, we always stay in nice hotels, and then just eating out. We go to a buffet all the time, or we'll have catered meals at the hotel. So it's just nice to get to go out and do that stuff with your friends. You live with Chance Rican, who is an offensive lineman. He takes care of you out on the field. What is that like, living with him being with him more outside the field, off the field? I think it's cool because we can, we obviously bond on the field, but then off the field we're always around each other and talking, and we just have a good bond, and I feel like we understand each other better than we would if we were just teammates. And what do you think of his hair style? I think he needs to get a haircut. Your parents come to all of your games. Mm-hmm. How much of a support system have they been for you in your college career? Oh, they've been a great support system. It was every sport in high school. They go to all of my games. Then here they come to all of my games. And it's not just them. I have all my uncles and aunts come. My grandma and grandpa on both sides come. And also my brother. He's probably my biggest fan. And he's who I'm closest with. He's like my best friend. And he's at every single game. So, my support system's pretty good. Dallas, you're a dual threat quarterback. Which one do you like better, throwing or running? Throwing, for sure. Throwing? I don't really, enjoy running. I do it if, I have to, but it's not something I want to do. And in the first home game, y'all played Northern Colorado, and you really enjoyed running that game. You actually set a record for a quarterback at ACU for how many rushing touchdowns you got. You got 4 that game. What was that like? It was good. It was nice to put up a lot of points on the scoreboard. We obviously didn't win, so it was kind of hurt then, but it was nice to be able to get the ground game going a little bit. Who do you enjoy connecting with the most on the field? I really like throwing to all my receivers. I got a lot of faith and trust in all of them. But I think so far this year, I've had a great connection with Troy Grant and DeAndre Fuller. That's who, I feel like I have been targeted the most. Also, Josh Fink, Vasquez Haynes, Chase Coakley, Justin Miller, guys like that also. And then there's the tight end, Trevor Kane and Cody Ennis, who do a good job too. And can you take me through what it's like from the moment you get the play call from Nathan Young, the offensive coordinator, to telling your teammates what the play is? What does it look like? Coach Young is on the headset with Coach Freeman, our running backs coach, and then Coach Freeman signals the play in. So I'll get the play from Coach Freeman. I'll get the formation, and I'll communicate the formation to the everyone on the offense, the linemen, tight ends, receivers, running backs. Tell them what formation we're in. Then after I tell him the formation, I'll put my hand up, wait, and then he'll signal the play in after the formation. and then I'll just give them, like, we have code words for every play, and I'll just give them, like, the code word, and then they'll automatically know what we're going to run.
You know what I think you should do is have a code word, MK Rotenberry, because why not? Am I right? Let's see. Earlier this season, you went to Air Force, which was the first time ACU played Air Force. What was something that you enjoyed getting to experience while you were there?
I mean, it was just fun to play in front of so many people. I mean, it was obviously beautiful scenery being up in Colorado and close to the mountains. And then the hospitality at Air Force was amazing. I mean, it wasn't like you go to some games and the fans are all over you and just talking about you and on your back. They were all friendly and nice and supportive, and clapped for us when we did good. So it was fun being up there around that environment.
And this week is homecoming week. Big tradition is ACU homecoming game, the football game. What is the funnest part for you as a player coming out to Shotwell this week?
Just knowing that we might not always have a lot of fans at the games, but on homecoming week we know that there's going to be a lot of people there, so it's going to be fun to play in front of a lot of fans.
Does it ever make you nervous?
Not really. I mean, it did at first, but I mean, I'm kind of used to it now, so I like it.
You're playing Incarnate Word. What are you most excited about doing against them?
I mean, I think, we've had obviously a tough schedule. We've played some really good teams, and Incarnate Word's another great team. But I feel like in the past we've been able to move the ball on them pretty well, and I just feel comfortable. And the coaches having a good game plan for us, and us going out there and executing. And I think we're going to be pumped up. Playing in front of all the people that will be there for homecoming. So I think we're going to come out rolling and hopefully get our first win.
The head coach of ACU's team is Coach Combs, and he was a quarterback at Central Arkansas. He played earlier this season. What has he done to help refine your game and make you a better quarterback?
He just pushes me every single day. There's no days that he's just going to allow you to slack off and not do what you have to do. So, he pushes me every single day. He is on top of me about my mechanics, about my footwork, about me being good in school as a person, and then just strengthening my relationship with Christ every single day. And I couldn't ask for anyone better.
Well, now we are going to play rapid fire questions.
Okay.
It's our fun game this episode, and so I have just 10 questions. We're gonna go through them quick. See what's on your mind on what you would do. Would you rather travel by plane or car?
Car.
Go climbing or ziplining?
Ziplining.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Watch sports or play sports?
Play sports.
Night out or evening in?
Evening in.
Win the lottery or find your perfect job?
Win the lottery.
Dream stadium to play in?
Soldier Field.
Why is that?
Chicago is just crazy to me. I think it's crazy.
Dream job?
Offensive coordinator in the Big 12.
Your emotion when you got asked to be on CatTrax?
Ecstatic.
I like it. Well, thank you, Dallas, for coming on CatTrax. And ACU students, it's your chance to come and support him and the entire ACU football team this weekend at the homecoming game as they take on Incarnate Word at 2:30. Go Wildcats!